Good morning everyone and welcome to my presentation. My name is B-Boy and today I'm here to explain the ins and outs of live streaming. About a year ago, during this pandemic, I finally decided to start live streaming after years of watching my favorite content creators on YouTube. At first, I expected it to be easy, but there was way more to it that meets the eye. One thing I need to address before I can continue my talk is the dangers that live streaming can be harmful for kids. Based on the stories I've heard, parents often do not allow their kids to live stream due to the dangers of the internet, like inappropriate comments, or toxic comments, inappropriate material, and even cyberbullying. To combat this, YouTube established a set of community guidelines to prevent bad things from happening on their website. And of course, constant parental supervision is very much required. This way, content creators of all ages can feel safe whenever they post their content with the world. When I started live streaming, I took several steps to prepare for it. First, I had to decide what content to put out and what my channel will be about. Then, I made a timeline for the content I would put out and listed down the times and dates for different streams or filming if we're ever doing an edited video. Oh, and finally, we had to prepare my final setup that I would use during the actual live stream. My mom helped me arrange the backgrounds and different digital scenes. We also always check our equipment before every live stream to make sure that none of the gadgets, systems, or lights break down during the presentation. Or during the live stream, my bad. Another important thing kids should know about live streaming is the Children's Online Privacy and Protection Act, also known as COPPA. This rule states that children under the age of 13 are not allowed to live stream unless they are accompanied by an adult. That's why I'm joined by either my mom or my ate whenever I go live, to make sure that nothing goes wrong and that my videos do not violate any community guidelines. So, if you kids want to try live streaming like me and my family, I suggest that you and your parents or guardians research on the basics of live streaming and read up on community guidelines. Now I will discuss the content on my YouTube channel, B-Boy's Corner. It mainly revolves around me playing different types of games. For example, I mainly play Nintendo Switch games, but I also do board game live streams with my family whenever possible. I also hope to add new content to my channel soon, like unboxing videos and even shorts, just like the ones my Ate Sammy used to do. During my time as a live streamer, I've played many games such as Super Mario Odyssey, Luigi's Mansion 3, and even Sonic Mania, to name a few. I recently just finished Pokemon Legends Arceus, the newest game in the Pokemon lineup for the Nintendo Switch. I enjoyed all of these games because of their unique gameplay, well-crafted storylines, and colorful cast of characters. Playing these games left me with fond memories, from defeating the Mega Bug in Mario + Rabbids Kingdom Battle to catching all sorts of Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus, to exploring a Shogun-themed amusement park in Paper Mario: The Origami King. I enjoyed all of these games, and if it weren't for live streaming, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed them even more with my audience. After a year of live streaming, I can confidently say that Paper Mario: The Origami King is the game I enjoyed most of all. It is my favorite because of its engaging battles, well-loved characters, and most importantly, its story. When the Origami King was created, his Toad creator left him a message in the form of a mark on his stomach. Sadly, he mistook the mark as a defect and turned on his Toad creator in anger. He then sought revenge against all of Toad kind because of what his Toad creator did. But the Bible states in Matthew chapter 7 verse 1-2, "Do not judge others, or you will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and with the measure that you use, it will be measured to you." This verse tells us that we have committed a sin if we point out other people's sin without acknowledging our own sin. The Origami King was prejudiced against all of the paper toads because of the misconception of his mark. This sin would ultimately be his fate and undoing. As you can see, all of the games that I play on my YouTube channel have morals that can be applied in real life. With all that aside, you all may be wondering, why did I start live streaming and how can it be beneficial for kids? Well, I started live streaming because it helps boost my confidence when interacting with other people, and I believe it can do the same for kids. It also allows kids like me to meet new people from around the world, like in the States, the UK, Australia, and even more. Live streaming can also help kids understand how the concept of it works and how the knowledge of technologies can be used during this pandemic. And finally, I do live streaming because it's fun, and you can even be monetized because of it, which is great for people who want to earn money by doing the things they love. Finally, if you have enjoyed this presentation by me, don't forget to check out my channel and subscribe. I post videos whenever possible, and I have content that I'm sure your kids will love. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Have a nice day. Bye!